I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of carnivore, keto, and counting calories. I reached my goal in November of 2022. Right now I'm doing an experiment with being carnivore-ish and counting calories. If you want to see the results, stick around and subscribe, and we can see how it goes. Don't forget to click the like button. I got morning hair. Don't be worried about that. Look, I got this nose strip on. Dude, I put it on last night because my nose felt a little stuffy. I can breathe so well. I envy people who have a more open nasal passage. I know I have a deviated septum because, okay, let me show you. I'm going to hope this works. See how my nose doesn't squish in? Well, hang on. I got to take it off because it forces my glasses up too high. But now watch. See how this nostril goes in? See? And so I don't know which. I guess that means this one's a little more tighter. Anyway, but man, I envy people with a wider nose base and people who don't have a deviated septum. All right. Good morning. That's all. Oh, it ain't Jesus and Judy today. Let me just tell you that up front right now because I got too much stuff I got to get done before the trip. So, yeah, I called her last night and I said, "Are you going to be mad?" She said, "No." She said, "I'll be sad." I'm like, "Mom, don't tell me that." She said, "Oh, I'll see." Because I'm going to stay the night with her this week before we go. So anyway, I'll tell you all about it as time gets closer. I wouldn't tell you no dates. Somebody come over to my house and break in. But I will have 6 cameras on my house, 3 outside. I shouldn't be telling you all that either. But anyway, I got cameras around. And my neighbors got cameras aimed at my house too. That's how they found out my air conditioner got bumped whenever the guys were mowing. And so I love my neighborhood. My neighbor has cameras aimed at my house. And so he saw that they bumped it. So, yeah. So I'm just telling you. There's lots of cameras and people watching my house. So don't be thinking you're going to break in. Bye. So I'm watching Lori, FNM Lifestyle. It stands for Fluffy No Mo. Anyway, or Fluffy No More. I don't know. Anyway, what I want to say is she's about to do a Costco haul. I love whenever I get to see hauls from people's channels. I love when people go shopping or whatever and I see their hauls. Heck, I even like the Walmart clothes shopping hauls on TikTok now. Anyway, and Temu hauls. I know Trisha's house, she does Temu hauls too. Anyway, so what I want to say is I'm going to Pittsburgh. Y'all know that. I'm going to go see my sister in Pittsburgh, and she has a Costco. I'm going to beg her to take me. I'm going to be like, "Guys, I'm walking where some of you people have walked." Okay, different store, but still, we ain't got a Costco. I think the closest one is St. Louis, 2 hours away. I ain't driving 2 hours just to go to a Costco. But I will fly and go 8 hours away. Well, it don't take us that long. I will fly to a whole part of the country, a different part of the country, just to go to Costco, though. So I'm excited. I'm going to go to Costco. I'm going to text her right now. I know it's only 5:30 in the morning. The dogs woke me up. I don't care. I'm going to tell her. I'm going to text her right now and tell her we got to go to Costco. Look who come to sit on my lap. He hasn't done this in a long time. When he was a little bitty guy, he would hop right up here and lay on my lap and nap. But he's very strange. There's certain areas of my floor he doesn't like. And I don't know what happened. He's lived here since he was 6 months, but it's just very strange. Some areas, it's like he runs past and don't be saying that he sees stuff in my house because I don't believe in that stuff. But anyway, so he'll run past an open door or he'll be drinking the water bowl and all of a sudden he'll just take off running. He's very weird. But anyway, I think maybe he's got a little schizophrenia or anxiety or something, but I like when he sits on my lap. He's such a sweet baby boy. I know, he's 6, but he'll always be my baby. I always think it's weird when they do that. I think they call it a reverse sneeze. But they do that, and then it stops, and then they get on with their morning. It's almost like they get snot caught in their throat or something in their nose. Some I've read, which I don't know if it's true, like their epiglottis gets like stuck in the back of their throat, but I don't know. But see, then it's gone and over with, and everything's hunky-dory. It's just the weirdest. Hey there, I'm hungry, and first I was like, maybe I'll just eat a couple eggs. It's 9 o'clock right now. Like, maybe I'll just eat a couple eggs. So, when I first came to carnivore, I had been keto for a couple years, or a couple months, and I had done keto previously a couple years prior, and there's a lot of people who said along the way that, you know, you want to eat until you're comfortable, but you want to eat enough that you're not going to be hungry right away. And so, because when I first started, breakfast, lunch, and supper. Well, and again, this was, 2019, whenever I first went carnivore. And so then I got to thinking about it, and I found, like, when I was carnivore, it's like, why eat 2 eggs at breakfast and then a couple hours later eat another meal? Now, when I'm keto, it just naturally runs that way. But when I'm carnivore, I tend to eat 2 bigger meals, and it just works better that way for whatever reason. Like I said, it just helps my brain because, like I said, why eat 2 eggs just to turn around and eat, some meat later? So if I just do it all together, then I can eat later all together, and there we go. Plus, I'm less food focused when I'm carnivore-ish. My brain is less focused on food, and food tends to be what breaks up my day. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to stop working on my projects right now, and I'm going to eat, and I'll talk to you guys for a little bit, and then get back to working, and then later on, I'll take a break and make a coffee. And so it's really kind of, instead of somebody who takes a break at work and goes for a walk, I stop to eat my brunch and then later on a coffee. And it's just how my brain does it. So, but today, what I want to tell you about is I tried the deer tenderloin that this guy in town gave me, and then I fried up 2 eggs. So I've got 2 eggs, and I thought I had them over medium, but they're a little closer to over easy, which is fine. I don't care. But I tasted it, and I will say my first bite of it tasted kind of like a combination of beef and liver. But then I added a little more salt to it, and it does not have a liver taste. I think because my brain was trying to interpret what the flavor was. You know how you eat something and your brain's like, well, that tastes like chicken, or that tastes like pork, or that tastes like insert whatever there. My brain was going through all the different flavors that I've had. And so by adding that extra salt, for whatever reason, it really took away that liver flavor. With this deer tenderloin, it's real thin. So I did 3 minutes on one side and 3 minutes on the other side. I would totally take this again. It is definitely lean, and which is why I wanted to cook a couple eggs to go with it. So, yeah. So that is my breakfast. Again, no Jesus and Judy today. Well, I'm going to watch Jesus, but just no Judy. Because I got to start getting stuff ready for my upcoming trip. So, all right, well, I'm going to get on with my morning. This is going to set some people off, maybe. I'm drinking on this. I don't care. You can drink whatever you want to drink, but this is what I'm drinking. It's a strawberry clear American flavored sparkling water beverage with other natural flavors. So I drink this. If you drink, this is supposed to be 3 servings. And if I drink the whole bottle, it's 2 total carbs, but still 0 total sugars added. So anyway, I don't care. That's what I'm drinking. So, all right. Well, I love you guys. I'm going to go eat. This is pretty fun. So, dear tenderloin, I approve. All right. Bye. This is a great look, ain't it? You can see I got a palm head. Look, some people say forehead. I got a palm head. If I put my palm right there, it goes down in there. I got a palm head. Anyway, that ain't important, guys. So, what do I catch you up on? So, today's Sunday. I didn't go to Judy's. I done told y'all that a couple times. But I do need to blow my nose, so you're just going to have to excuse me while I do that. Okay, so today, my goal today was to work on my packing, see if I could get it all to fit in the suitcases, and I did it. It's all going to be able to be carry-on. One thing that I've been kind of researching this and watching videos on YouTube, and one thing I've seen is that you should at least be prepared for if you are like one of the later people to get on a plane. You need to be prepared for them to say, I'm sorry, there's no more room in the overhead. You're going to have to check your bag. So while I have the carry-on bag, I also have a backpack that I'll use as my personal items. So if I have to check my my carry-on suitcase, then I'll just make sure that my meds and stuff like that are not in it, just in case. I've never had suitcase lost, so I don't care about that. But when my sister said she was going to try to do it, I'm like, I wonder if I can. Well, it was hard because I had to kind of choose between some liquid things, and so that was a little bit difficult. But anyway, but I got it all to fit, and I'll show y'all the day I leave. So that was kind of my goal today. What else? I was going to tell you something. Suitcase. I started a creamy video. The creamy I'm eating tonight is not with that. This is one left over. So I made 6 different flavors, so I'll work on recording that. That's going to be broken up between this week and next week because I don't think I'm going to have 6 days worth of creamies before I leave. So there's that. Y'all saw I had the deer. That was fun and really good. I messaged the guy and told him thank you. This is a cordon bleu chicken cordon bleu pocket. And what I did was, instead of having to dirty up something that I would have to dip it in, I cut it into bite-sized pieces, and then I just sprinkled some yogurt over the top of it. And then I like dill and ranch and dehydrated onions. So I plopped the yogurt on it, smeared it around, and then sprinkled the stuff over it. So that's good. I sat outside with the dogs for a few minutes. Not too long. Don't get it wrong. Sammy and Callie had a great time on my bed. They pulled off my blanket, and there was dirt on my side of the bed from their feeties. And so I'm like, yep. So I washed that. So I washed my sheet and blanket. This is orange mango with vanilla. I decided I don't really care for the orange mango. There's a twang to it. Like, there's one fruit I don't care for. Like, I like plain mangoes and I like orange. But there's some about this combination that I'm not a big fan of. But you know I'm going to eat it because that's what I do. I don't have to like something to eat it, that's for sure. Well, I guess that's all I know. Got the dog's food all packed.
I ain't leaving until next week. But it's just I wanted to get things together because, I needed to get it all done and take the time to do it and do it right. So I ain't leaving until next week, but I still wanted to get everything tested out and tried out so that way I kind of have a game plan if I couldn't get it to work. I guess that's all I got to tell you. I'm going to eat, and I'm trying to catch up on all y'all's videos. I've been a little bit busy recently, so there's a lot of y'all who have channels, and I haven't been able to watch all your videos, so I'm trying to at least watch a couple channels from each of y'all. Sometimes I do forget to comment, and I do apologize. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I gotta make sure I watch this video, and I watch the commercials. Don't worry, because, I know when there's, if somebody's monetized and I watch your commercials, I know that kind of helps your back pocket out a little bit, your pocketbook out a little bit. Anyway, so, all right. I love y'all. I'm going to eat, and I'll see you later. Bye.